as you usually do. We've got ArcBliss versus Jakazam. ArcBliss, a very seasoned mystery tournament player, but never in top 8. Cursed to always be 9. Maybe today is different because I think this is actually quite far away. I think there's like 3 matches after this, and none of them will be easy. Actually, let me check because it's almost comical how hard this is going to be for both of these players, even if they win today. This is a loser's 6 match, ArcBliss versus Jakazam. The winner of this plays against the winner of Sex and Pika Pals, and then the loser of 2-4, which is Captain Drake and Triscor. So you gotta beat either Captain Drake and or Triscor and Sex and Pika Pals. Not going to be easy, no matter who wins today. Avatars are streamer guy, his name Joe. I think his name is Joe. And Jakazam's Final Fantasy character, Cat. I think. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy 14, but it looks like a cat. So stats-wise, I think it's pretty obvious who is the favorite. Should be ArcBliss, no doubt. But I believe in Jakazam, even if she doesn't want me to believe in her, because I have been known to curse people. This being a loser's 6 match, how many games do I expect? Should be up to 6, right? If you lose and then win 5 times, should be in loser's 6. But it could be as little as 3? Winning twice and losing? Let's have a look. Oh, I guess it's as little as 4. ArcBliss, this being his first loser's match, so probably motivated more than ever, because the worst thing that can happen to you is getting 1-2 punched and being out of the tournament after losing to Adam in not Tower of the Scorched Sea, because that game had like game speed problems, so this was redrawn into a game that I currently don't remember. But Adam won that one too, so... Losers. One against Adresadini in Tinkle Pit. Tinkle Pit? Oh, I know, it's the one where you drag the bell behind you and then you release it and it kills enemies, and I didn't like it. Ridley Dragon in Javeline, good game. Palladian in Vampus, which I did not see, but I heard it was terrible, and then lost to Adam. Jakazam won against Millium in Kitchen Panic, against the Whitley in Bleed, a game she very much liked. Lost in Washout Spire, a game she very much didn't like. And then won in Elevator and Puzzle Puppers. I liked Washout Spire. It was a controversial game because it was advertised as being hard, And so it was like trying very hard to be hard. And some people didn't appreciate forced difficulty. I thought it was fine. I played the goal after and some more. It didn't get any better. Like, if you hated the game up to the goal, you would hate the game even more after the goal. It's Shram time.
It is Shram time. Hello, everybody.
Kind of sounds like prime time. Prime time.
You know, speaking of Prime, did you know that with your Amazon
Man,
Gaming
you've been here for
Prime,
10 seconds and you're already being unruly.
you were the one who made the transition.
I made the setup, but you didn't have to go there.
But I did.
What do you think about
And
these racers and or these games?
I think that this is probably going to be a very close match.
Okay.
Is what I am going to say. ArcBliss, you know, been in the tournament for a very long time. Very, very consistent. Like, you can throw any genre at ArcBliss, and ArcBliss is going to do very good in it. Jakazam is very strong as well. She definitely has highs and lows, but she's also very consistent. Like, she did very well in Reject Tournament. She's done very well in Kuso. She's all, like, these are two very consistent players. You know, I just it's hard to say. It's hard to say. I just got here and you're grilling me with questions.
Yeah, sorry.
When I just want to grill chat with Amazon Prime.
You can't be here and grill people about Amazon Prime.
But I know
you know what you need when you grill? Beer. And you know what beer is? The liquid, just like cats.
Oh, I actually played this game. I actually know this game.
It looks like a platformer.
I think this game will go very quickly.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll talk more about what happens in this game when we get into it. But yeah, this is a platformer. It's not really a puzzle game. You can go deceptively fast.
Is it physics-based?
Like,
is there a box to the background or something? I don't know, like, the buttons of the menu just look like a physics game to me.
It's not like... I would say it's more like a Mario platformer versus like a VVVVV style platformer. If that makes sense. Oh, is this the second game? I played the first game, I guess. Because the first game's in the itch bundle. But if this is anything like the first game, like, I can...
This is in the itch bundle.
Yeah, then I think this is the game I played.
I mean,
Though
if this is the second game, then this is a horrible title. What is this, Harry Potter?
Well, not all sequels need to have a number next to them.
Harry Potter and the Light in the Shadows.
Harry Potter 2, the second book.
Well, why not? Harry Potter 2, The Chamber of Secrets. Why not? Wait, is it? Yeah, it is the Chamber of Secrets.
It's Chamber of Secrets.
Die Kammer des
then it's-
Schreckens. German title. Which means more like the Chamber of Horror.
That's actually then it's a spooky book.
I mean, it's more accurate actually. Like, what secret is there in the Chamber of Secrets? Oh, there's a snake. Spoiler, by the way.
Well, I thought the secret was that this is the big bad is real, and now we have double confirmation because the first confirmation.
Yeah, that was just like the head of the bad guy. Also, spoiler, by the way. And then in the third one, I forgot. Like, the third one was the least memorable one. Anyway, we're almost ready. Cats are almost liquid. They're still solid. And then at the end, they're gonna turn gaseous? How do you pronounce that?
What word?
Well, you got solid, fluid, and
Gases,
gases.
and then also plasma. Just the fourth state of matter.
Is it? I didn't learn that in school. I know it's spelled gaseous, but I don't know how it's pronounced.
Gases, yeah. It's gases in...
Why is it pronounced like gases?
Because English is a messed up language.
Like if you have two gases, then it's pronounced the same as something being gases?
It's gas. Gas is the singular. Gas is
Well, yeah.
the plural. But if you have multiple gases, is gases.
Yeah, but what, like, if you say steam is gas,
A gas. Steam is a gas.
No.
I don't know where you're coming from.
The thing that Zenic Reverie wrote in the chat.
Oh, you're thinking... Okay, the adjective version? Okay. Gassy.
Gassy? that means you fart a lot. Anyway. We have a video game. You're killing me.
That's the goal.
Alright. We're ready. We can finally talk about the game soon. I hope ArcBliss actually has audio. I just heard a Windows noise, so I assume yeah. Here we go. Oh, it's so quiet.
Okay, so... Yeah, so the main thing in this game is when you hold RB, you turn into a liquid and you go super fast. So if I were the racers, I would want to be holding RB the entire race.
But can you do these jumps when you're being a gas liquid?
No, so when you're a liquid, you cannot jump. As you can see, ArcBliss is just zooming by.
This is so physics-based. How were you like uncertain when I asked you if this was physics-based?
I don't understand how to answer a physics question. I'm a theater person. I'm not a. I'm not science.
Oh, ArcBliss got hurt. You have 3 HP.
So yeah, you have 3 HP, and there are checkpoints.
Oh, turning into a liquid.
Yeah, I think this is a different game than the one I played, but it is the sequel, I guess.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
a
so
checkpoint.
those are like little light beams are checkpoints. Yeah, and when you're a liquid, you can climb up walls.
Oh, I thought like gravity was inverted for some reason.
No, so as a liquid, you can climb walls. And I believe when you turn into a liquid, you do like an immediate, you do essentially a ground pound, but not like an actual ground pound. Like you just fall to the floor.
Ground pound.
And if this game's like the first game, in the second world we'll get an additional power. And they're usually like one level per like you get a different power in each level.
ArcBliss is going so fast. It's working out.
Yeah, the amount of damage, like you get
Uh-oh.
3 hits.
Ah!
Ooh.
High frames.
Yeah, you typically can just damage boost through a lot of things.
What?
It's just a meow. It's a cat game.
Oh yeah, but
The cat's gonna
why
meow.
did it suddenly meow? What was the occasion?
Physics. Yeah, ArcBliss is tearing this game up right now. Jakazam's not too far behind.
This room seemed to be repeating itself. Oh. Kind of. These texts in the background make me think of Thomas Was Alone.
Yeah, so like the plot of like the first game is essentially like it is a metaphor for like getting therapy and like depression.
Oh, how modern.
Yeah, like every indie video game is about overcoming some sort of anxiety, depression.
It's a trend recently, at least.
And like the mechanics that are introduced like reflect on like that journey of like growing or like relapsing.
I've been replaying Celeste, and Celeste is about like everything. Overcoming yourself, conquering your fears, and then all of a sudden it's about loss and acceptance of it.
Well, it's about catching birds. That's the final part.
Yeah, that's the lost one, because she can't catch the bird and it makes her sad.
Fact. True fact. Birds are hard to catch.
Yeah. And part of you doesn't help. She's worst. ArcBliss is still going fast, but Jakazam is, I think, on the same level, so...
Yeah, I think she has caught up. I think ArcBliss is just... Like, that's the trick with this game and a lot of other games, is kind of like balancing your liquid speed state and your ability to just not get hit by things.
We're in a bucket now. This game kind of reminds me of Loco Roco. Oh, it's a square. I like the bucket more.
Yeah, but ArcBliss just flying over whatever obstacle it was.
Oh, he defeated the orange thing by going on top of it instead of the side. Boomba.
Yeah, and if I recall correctly, I think there's going to be 10 levels for each world.
30 levels. It means we're
Yes.
like a third through, right? I mean, ArcBliss has surely gone through about 10 levels now.
I think the color palette would change, so this might be like the 9th or 10th level.
Oh, gotta be careful. 1 HP. Oh, do you really want to go this fast? Oh, Boomba! Look out!
Almost. Got the...
Get in the bucket, I agree. Oh. Okay. I would have done the same, but apparently it was a waste of time. Oh. Getting hit by spikes. Oh no! I agree! It went left, right, and then all of a sudden going left again kills you, even though there was a gap too. I feel like if a well-designed game would have not put a gap between those spikes, to not fool you.
But also at the same time, a well-designed game does that because it knows that it's the pattern that you're following.
But, I mean,
So it's like, it's playing against your expectations.
that good?
At some points, yes. It makes you have to think.
Eh?
You can't just mindlessly press A.
ArcBliss skipped the checkpoint. And now he's dying.
I think he got it. I think you just have to like. I think it's just one of those area things where like if you just
Oh
go
God.
by the area, you get it.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, okay. But like to me, it looked like he missed it. I was a bit scared. At this point, ArcBliss is ahead by 2 stages. Kind of weird. I feel like these levels are missing kind of reason. Just like this random assortment of obstacles. Like, oh, there's a square now.
Yeah.
Now there's some
I mean, you're
circles.
not
Why?
wrong.
Now this circle has some spikes. No, you accidentally put the thing and now you can't finish the level. Oh, good.
I mean,
Okay, good.
does it make sense that we're a glowing ball of cat that can turn into a liquid and climb walls?
He's a square. He's a different square. I feel like it's... Someone made all of these levels by just slapping things together. ArcBliss has kind of messed up here. Oh, he got past it without taking damage. That's a good start. Okay, I like it. Just going through. Yeah. Oh, the color changed.
Yeah, so I think this is World 2. That's my guess.
I mean, is the whole world going to be like this?
I would assume yes.
Sounds horrible. Why would you do that? The way that the shadows work is also very Thomas Was Alone. Here we go.
Or maybe not.
The colors changed. Oh, the game is talking like you do. Not gonna say, I think this is the second world.
Yeah, I mean that's what I remember when I played the first game. So I would assume it would follow the same trend.
It was interesting. The way
Yeah.
the game narrates, it's so Thomas Was Alone. I feel like this takes very much inspiration from that. What the hell is going on? ArcBliss
Yeah,
is...
so like I think at the end of each world you get this like circle thing.
Oh.
And now
we can fly.
we have the new mechanic.
Oh,
which is
we're...
now we are now gaseous.
We are guessy now. Cat was panicking. It doesn't look like it's panicking to me, but sure. I guess that's also something about... Oh! Jakazam is actually closer than I thought.
So is this actually the first game and the one I played was the second game?
Wow. Why did you play the sequel without knowing the source material?
Because the first game was just called Cats Are Liquid. It didn't have a subtitle to it.
Well, no, this one is the first one, right? Jakazam said this one is from 2015 and the other is 2019.
I didn't check the year when I played the game. I just saw Cats Are Liquid and like, I like cats.
Do you like liquids?
And I like liquids. And I like liquids.
Hmm. Hot truck. Paused. Hold LB. Oh. Because I just wasn't sure. Cats Are Liquid a better place? Wow.
That sounds correct. I would assume... I wonder if the pastebin says when World 3 ends. I'm assuming that
After
when you...
beating the 3rd dark level. So every world ends on a dark level. I mean, I feel like this gassy font doesn't add much.
Yeah, it just makes it so you can climb angled walls,
Yeah, or spiky.
or these spike walls.
Yeah, but like, is this a game mechanic that I wanted to explore? I don't know. This room was tilted.
Yeah, but I think Jakazam's about like a minute behind right now, maybe 2. Because these levels just aren't difficult enough, I
Yeah.
think, to cause too much of a swing.
But the orange. Oh, wait, that was a lot of time wasted for like time lost for ArcBliss. Oh no, ArcBliss went backwards. That's even worse.
Oh, and he's taking the intentional death.
That's smart. I like it. Wait, he's going backwards again. Stop. Keeps happening.
ArcBliss heard me through the commentary, wants to make this race a little closer.
I could have done the reverse thing. I don't think it's comic, I think it's lucky. Oh! ArcBliss is wrapping around the enemy, which is a bad idea.
Oh, here's that spike wall on Jakazam's screen.
It was a while ago, I think.
Yeah, that's further back than I thought.
It is the tilted level now. Yeah. But yeah, I agree with you, like, these levels are not hard. And ArcBliss is doing a better job of just throwing himself in the direction of travel.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, ArcBliss has probably acknowledged that this game doesn't have enough hazards for me to not go fast all the time.
Oh, this time he went for the checkpoint. Oh. Oh? The first hard section? Already off.
We had another unnecessary cup, I guess.
Yeah, it was just like blocking the exit. Oh, wouldn't this be fun? Everything in this game is so insubstantial or unsubstantial.
Yeah, from what I remember, like the game, like at least the sequel that I played, it didn't really get challenging until like World 7 or 8.
7 or 8?
Yeah, it's...
Ugh.
But like the levels are just like... They just drag.
Yeah. This is on the second dark level, so the end of World 2. Jakazam is carrying this orange box with her. Oh! Oh god.
It makes it though.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, I think this is the first level of World 3.
Yeah, do we get another power-up?
Yes, I'm assuming we'll get something. We won't have gas. Well, we guess we still have gas. Because what I... Oh, not fun. Oh.
Yeah. If it isn't fun, why bother?
Wow, cruel. Adding their own review to the game.
That was an acro jump. I want to see more of that, because otherwise Jakazam is not going to catch up. ArcBliss remembers that he can just fly.
It really kind of eliminates any need to platform, but it is slow.
Yeah, ArcBliss would rather wall climb. Yeah, there's arrows all over the levels, but there's always only one way to go. Oh, sponsors. Cool.
I guess that's the new mechanic. Which,
I mean,
if we can just
yeah.
wall ride, we don't need them.
Imagine in Celeste you have a dash, but you can also fly. Oh, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna dash or am I gonna fly? I'm gonna fly. Oh, dangerous! Could have maybe turned into a gas. Alright, Jakazam on World 3 now. ArcBliss on level
I think this
3?
is the second
4?
level. Maybe third?
I think he's gonna be further than second at least, right?
I think the second level was just that long. Because these levels do tend to get much longer. It's hard to tell because they all look the same.
Yeah. And there's like no defining obstacles or anything. Like I said, it's just like this random assortment of things in the level.
It's not following the Mario Brothers principle of level design where you see the mechanic in the level in a safe environment and then you get to see it in a challenging environment and then we never see that obstacle ever again.
It's pretty cool though. I like that. ArcBliss is still going so fast. Unless this game gets hard, I don't think Jakazam can catch up.
I mean, that insta-death lava, though.
Mhm.
We see more of that.
But like, if it gets hard, then maybe ArcBliss will have a hard time adjusting, you know?
Because they've been playing at this, like, accelerated pace.
Yeah. Looking pretty good though. Doing a good job of manipulating these seasons. Oh?
And acknowledging that they only have one hit, so...
Don't get spawn killed. Oh, we got arrows now. Just boosters.
I think, yeah, speed arrows.
Speed arrows. Speed line.
Yeah, I also like how ArcBliss is like now pumping the liquid form when going down. I think he's gotten burned too many times, taking damage.
He had to move very carefully. ArcBliss.
ArcBliss just slides across the spikes.
Meow. Very careful. Oh, yeah. Drawing circles. Almost there. Just sure hopes that he's almost there.
Yeah, I think it's going to be hard for Jakazam to make the comeback at this point. I just don't think there's enough game.
Yeah, this was like a minute or two ago for ArcBliss. This section, and he just flew through it. Oh! Spike at the end of the fast tunnel. How rude. Very, very nice climbing. So these orange things, they're apparently moving in the background. Like they're moving on the Z-axis. The text kind of told us.
Ooh, got squished.
I think the big orange blocks may kill you instantly. I'm not super sure. Oh, here's this useless thing again.
Well, that time it was useful. You couldn't get across that
I'm pretty sure you
lava.
could have just stuck to the ceiling.
I think there was spikes on the ceiling.
I don't remember. But yeah, I agree. ArcBliss has to be close and Jakazam is just not fast enough.
Yeah, and I think just ArcBliss has just taken every opportunity that they can to just be a liquid, as the game
Yeah,
tells you to.
yeah, gotta read the pace bin, gotta read the game title.
Yes, fun fact. The game title may tell you how to play the game. And it's not that it's not that like Jakazam is performing poorly. It's just ArcBliss is just optimizing any chance that he gets.
I think it's also an issue of realizing how fast you can go. And I don't think Jakazam is going as fast as she could be. ArcBliss, you gotta... Oh, I thought you have to press that jumpy thing and remove the orange block for some reason. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, it's exploding.
And here's the final dark level.
Can't let it get to you. Oh, it's gonna explode. Ouch. That's it?
And that's it. And that's the dot done with a 24... I don't have the race room open, so I'm just going to go with what you posted. 24-25.
There you go.
Accurate every time. Yeah, I think just the basics of that were just ArcBliss just played the game as optimally as he could.
Yeah, and also just kind of as YOLO as he could. Was the correct thing to do.
Yeah, because Jakazam's probably going to finish within the next minute or so. I think she's on the level before the dark level. Oh, but it's a infinite death. And we are joined by ArcBliss. Congrats.
Thanks. That is a very, very fun.
Yeah, I've played the sequel. I thought it was the original, but apparently it was the sequel. And like you can go as fast as you want, pretty
Yeah,
much.
you can go very fast.
And that was kind of the decider. Like you were very much optimizing all of your liquid moves.
Yeah, I immediately decided to see what happened if you just spammed it everywhere, and you go very fast, uncontrollably sometimes.
Yeah, the game does. I think you've probably encountered it a few times, where it's like, here's a spike at the end of this room.
Yeah, it tries to dissuade you from going full speed at all times, but no, just take the hit.
Yeah, but there's enough checkpoints and like health points where like you can just zoom.
Yeah, I got worried a couple times because I did go through an entire section. I was like, surely there's a checkpoint coming, and then I died right at the end of it. Twice it was just before a door. I was like, oh, well, that was stupid.
Yeah, how did you feel about the other like gimmicks, I guess, in the game, like the gas state?
Gas is slower and therefore bad, but still fun. Yeah, it was I don't know, it was neat with what they added in. I'm probably just going to play through the rest later. But yeah, no, it just, even when you get the gas state, it still lets you go fast through almost all the state. I was worried it was going to do the traditional thing of now everything is just use the gas a bunch, and it's just floating up slowly. But no, it just mixes it in a healthy amount,
Yeah,
which
it
is
keeps
really good.
it keeps the main mechanic of you are a liquid, go
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, which is very nice. It's a well-made game. I got a little upset when I found out you could cling to ceilings and just jump along them, because I tried that immediately and just jumped down off it, and I was like, oh, I guess that doesn't work. And like 6 stages later, I just mashed along a ceiling and it worked, and I was like, oh, it's gonna save a lot, isn't it? Did that everywhere I could.
Yeah, I don't know if that's exactly intended, but
I doubt it, but it's like you get a hop for a moment after disconnecting from a wall, so just use it.
ooh, and Jakazam takes a bounce. I think Jakazam's had a lot of unfortunate deaths. And that's like sometimes the checkpoints in this game are just very cruel.
I hope you caught the part where I went backwards through an entire stage.
Yes, we did notice that you you didn't do it once.
Oh,
You did it twice.
yeah, I did it twice. The second time I caught myself. The second time I caught myself. But yeah, just go checkpoint, go right. Oh, I was going left. My bad.
Backwards once, shame on the game. Backwards twice, shame on me.
I stopped. I realized I went backwards again. Yeah, that was
Yeah, but when you can
entertaining.
zoom so fast, it's just like, why don't I? I want to go on the fast path. I don't want to go
Yeah,
on
yeah.
this.
Yeah. Yeah, and clearly things like this where I just flew along the ceiling in that spring hallway that just makes it so much easier.
Yeah, we thought the bouncy mechanic was kind of funny because it's just like, why do you need to bounce? You can just zoom.
You can fly everywhere as fast as you can.
And there it is, Jakazam with the dot done.
I like that the third dark stage is like the shortest of all of them by far. It's just like one loop.
Yeah, I kind of wish this goal was a little bit longer.
Yeah, it could have been. It's one of those I'm worried that what's the next world like? Because a lot of games they stop short because the world gets ridiculous.
Impossible.
So,
My experience with the sequel, that wasn't the case.
yeah, I would imagine not in this game, but yeah, that has been the case in other games.
I think
I
it's just
mean,
a little unfortunate that this game got pulled so late because with
yeah,
two good players like you and Jakazam, I was like, maybe it would have there been a bigger gap because like 5 minutes isn't that big of a gap between
yeah,
players. But maybe if it was in the earlier rounds, we have more later finishes. But
yeah.
either way, like you destroyed the game.
Yeah, it was a very good game. I'm not a fan of that message on stream.
We looked at it. I looked at the bracket earlier, and I was like, "Wow, you guys are screwed."
Yeah.
You are not in a fortunate area of the bracket.
No. At the same time, I think Zex is the first person I lost to in the first MT I entered, and I don't think we've ever rematched, so it's about time I get a second chance.
That means you're gonna pull Pika Pals.
Oh yeah, well, Pika Pals and I have raced twice, I think. I don't know what we're at in the standings, I'd have to go look. Pretty sure I've raced Pika Pals twice in previous tournaments. But yes, Zex was the first person to ever beat me in, what was it, Blitzbreaker? It was in this tournament too.
Yeah, and we are joined by Jakazam. Hello.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
GG.
Yep, GG. I didn't even feel like I was going that slow. You just crushed that.
Yeah, I never left liquid form if possible. Also, a thing that I found out relatively early is you could ceiling at full
Oh.
speed. Yeah, if you just mash jump.
I did not
Well,
notice that.
Yeah, I found that a few stages in and proceeded to use it forever.
Yeah, as we noted in the race, it's like it's not that you were playing this game poorly, Jakazam. It's just that ArcBliss found all of the optimal ways to play the game.
I
Yeah.
kind of had a feeling when liquid form was as fast as it was, I was like, I ArcBliss is just gonna crush the.
Yeah, I
Just
learned my
knowing how good you
lesson.
are at streamers and stuff, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, I think this may be a bad for me for this matchup.
I specifically learned my lesson from fighting a certain Adam Numbers that damage boosting was the strategy to go with because you had 2 free hits. So I just rammed my face into every wall at full speed.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of that too, and I thought maybe that would help me.
Yeah, but
Good race though.
yeah, you enjoy the game then, Jakazam?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Nice.
I definitely enjoyed it. Like the movement felt good.
Yeah, apparently, this is in the itch bundle, I believe. The sequel is also in the itch bundle, so
Yeah, I got a little worried. I was like, wait, what was the title? Because I just typed in cats are liquid and 2 popped up, and I was like, oh no, hold on.
yeah,
Let me go check.
like a better place is the sequel apparently, which I thought was the first game because I played the game like a month ago,
Mm.
and I thought like, oh, this is a game. Cats are liquid. All right, I'll play it. I didn't see the subtitle, so I was very confused that these were actually 2 different games, but made by the same people.
Yeah, this was a very fun game.
Yes,
I
but
think it's fairly well made.
but unfortunately, Jakazam, this is a losers bracket match, so you are out of the tournament.
Yeah, that's alright. It was fun.
And then
You know, is it?
speaking of
Oh, yeah.
the titles that we have on the current screen, we have another match coming up. If you wanted to know, ArcBliss, who you were going to play against, that actually is happening now.
I see that.
Yeah,
I
good
am
luck the rest of
excited.
the way. It's gonna be a rough
Yeah.
journey to top 8.
I've beaten Drake once in the past, I think. I know he's destroyed me in oh, what was that stupid? It was played in this tournament too. The like Pogo-esque duck, but you had to break the stupid platforms to drop enemies into water. I forget what it's
Splash
called.
Lake.
Splash Lake. Yeah, I think that Drake and I raced that. I think, and he destroyed me.
Yes, Internet
Might have
Original's favorite video game.
Yeah.
It's a very fun game that I got obliterated in.
I mean, everyone can be beaten. If I beat Adam last tournament somehow, so it's possible.
I'm just trying to not be 9th. That's all I'm asking.
Well, if you win the next one, then like that's the danger zone, you know. Maybe,
Yeah, I know.
Maybe losing the next one is the strat.
Yeah, I have to either lose now or win twice.
Yeah.
That's my 2 options. I'm not ending 9th again. Not
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, I hit my 9th 2 tournaments ago. I haven't taken 9th place since. See, it's
I hit 9th twice. I have a tag just for myself in the Discord. It is repeatedly 9th place instead.
But yeah, Maurice, can we see some racer cards? Or are we gonna wait? I don't know. I don't know how ready the next match is.
Well, the next match is ready, so thank you very much for joining us. Congrats
Yeah.
on your win, and good luck in your next match.
Yeah, thank you. Against one of these 2.
Yeah, we're gonna see who.
All right. Take care, guys.
Alright. Thanks for having me. Good night.
Yeah, and GG, Jakazam.
Yep, GG. Good race.